It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. It's Western Conference NBA action, the Memphis Grizzlies here at home. To the middle, Butler with the steal. It's Curry outside. Good on the triple. Curry's got the first points up on the board here for the Warriors.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
And Jimmy Butler.
Oh, look out.
I mean, that's a rugged play.
That's straight toughness.
And leave it up to Morant to put on a show. What a spectacular dunk.
Now here's Curry. From deep. And another three for Golden State.
Well, the pick and roll is a play that Curry loves to operate, and he's always asking and seeking opportunities in this kind of situation.
Jackson, that's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Curry. He's got 6, 4 on the shot clock. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Boy, with his power and explosiveness, when Butler gets inside, it's typically a bucket, a trip to the line, or sometimes worse, both.
Free throw, good Butler. In GA, we know Coach Steve Kerr has been up front. In order to win, the Warriors need to take and make a lot of threes.
Well, it's the superpower of their best player, and the arrival of Jimmy Butler has provided some balance, but threes are still their best bet.
Now here's Morant. Misses from short range. On the wing, Heel. Outside Curry. And he lays it straight in. Curry's got 8.
Excellent touch by Stephen Curry. What a smooth offensive player.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Edey. Shakes him. He lays it in.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I had a chance to catch up with Memphis head coach. We talked about the mindset needed when squaring off against Jimmy Butler, and coach said Jimmy is a firecracker. You don't want to set him off or he could explode in your face. I told our guys just to focus on the game and not give any extra motivation out there. We'll see if they prevent Butler from popping off. Guys?
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. And Memphis making a change here. And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. 7-point differential. Outside Curry. There's a good screen. Back to Butler. Over in the corner, Green. Shot clock at 6. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so here's Memphis. They trail by 7. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
And he can get to the rim with the best of them. Morant always finds a way.
In recent seasons, availability has been a problem for John Morant. Greg, dig into that a little bit.
Well, from a league suspension to multiple injuries, Morant has missed a significant amount of time, but we know when he's on the court, he's a game changer.
1:16 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Jerome. Now Clark over Butler. And the shot is long. On the wing, Green. Here's Curry with the three. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson.
Close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Hield. 27 seconds left here in the first quarter. Curry looking around. Over Jackson. And it comes off the front of the rim. Morant left side. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul. Substitution for your Grizzlies.
Jackson with the screen.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Grizzlies. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about indirect screen. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player, and having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line. You think of a Steph Curry or John Stockton, two of the best to ever do it.
Jackson with the screen. To the inside. And it's Clark slamming it down.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, thanks a lot, guys. The Warriors have come a long way during the Curry era. Draymond Green said, quote, "We built this thing up from the laughingstock of the NBA. I take a great deal of pride in that. I think about this organization like it's mine. If the Warriors win the championship 10 years from now, that's our championship, period." Kevin, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And this Grizzlies organization, Greg, not afraid to innovate.
Yeah, we see that with the offense they've implemented, different from just about any other team in the league. Rather than pick and roll, it's much more predicated on off-ball shifts and cutting.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Six to shoot. Outside for Pippen. Here's Jerome. Draymond Green with the rebound. And so Green will bring it up to the Golden State Warriors. Outside Curry. Here's Pippen. Green with the block.
A valuable, dogged defender. Draymond Green doing his thing.
There's a screen by Aldama. Outside for Jackson. 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Now Curry. 11 points in the game. And Scottie Pippen is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Outside Curry. Outside Butler.
And that defensive versatility Jackson has is just incredible. Able to guard multiple positions due to that height and reach.
Jackson misses. The Warriors trail. So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had...
Es que estaban jugando el ñoñi y vaina. Yo estoy esperando que uno de los dos termine. Que se termine la serie, yo dos. No había nadie con quien jugar.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Shot by Hield, nobody around. And the Warriors, another three.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
6 on the shot clock. And the dunk by...
Está bien, está bien. Si tú subes, yo estoy aquí, dale. Tú me avisas.
Wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
Curry to the rim. To the left wing. Moody. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
3 points.
Moody's got 6 in the quarter.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
Pass to Aldama. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
Edey a screen. Morant with a wide open look. Sinks the triple. Morant's got 9.
And when the 3 ball is falling for Morant, the defense is in trouble.
In the corner, it's Hield. Outside Curry. Back to Hield. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Here's Wells. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Warriors lead by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the 3rd quarter. And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Back to Hield. Outside for Curry. Kept alive. Pass to Moody. Lets it go from deep. Wow! Curry automatic from deep.
Curry knows what his team is doing to set him up. In that instance, just get him the ball in the catch-and-shoot game.
Morant with it. Caldwell Pope outside. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. Out to Morant. In the center of things, Morant.
Nice poise from Morant, assessing the situation and then the ability to come through under pressure.
Outside Curry. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edey.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the 3rd. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now. Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
Morant outside. Morant pulleys his way inside.
Obviously, Morant has found his flow here, finding plenty of ways to create for himself.
And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. GA, why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
He really is an unselfish, high IQ superstar, and that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring has given him another look offensively.
Different look here for the Warriors.
Substitution on the court.
The Grizzlies trailed by 5. Shot down the lane and finished off by Morant.
Just as quick as anyone in this league, Morant can seemingly get to the hole at will.
It's tipped. Stolen by Jackson. And here we go. Here's Aldama. No good. That would have tied it. Warriors leading by 3. Hield from outside. It's good from long range. Hield's got 6 points.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thank you, guys. A couple seasons ago, beset with injuries, the Grizzlies rode Jaren Jackson Jr. He said, I probably had never been put in a position to be that offensively free in my life. Getting those experiences, I can take that going forward. But it's more fun to have everybody around you for sure. Back to you.
Great to see how he's grown. Allie, we thank you very much. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Pass to Aldama. And Aldama slams it in.
Terrific dime there. Morant realizing his responsibility to share the wealth with his teammates.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Warriors leading by 4. Out left to the wing. Outside, Kuminga. Some nice passing by Golden State. Aldama with the rebound. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. Down low. And Aldama slams it in.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction. The three-pointer becomes a very high percentage shot when he's that wide open. You better get a hand in his face.
It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And that quick first step that Caldwell Pope possesses is lethal. Drawing the contact there thanks to his aggressiveness. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Pass to Pajemski. And the Warriors, another 3.
3 points.
Clark outside. For 3, Caldwell. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Yeah, that is a timely three-pointer there. They had to keep it within reach going into the fourth, and that shot.
3/10 quarters behind us, and more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Here's Jerome. Inside. Jackson down low. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. Jerome, no good. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Leading by 5. Pajemski on the wing. Out to the wing. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Aldama gets the bucket.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Here's Curry with the 3, and the Warriors miss again. The Grizzlies trailed by 3. Pass to Jerome. Back to Aldama. And there's the foul. It'll go on Moses Moody. That's his first foul.
Substitution for the Grizzlies.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Clark. And then Clark slams it in.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
The kick outside to Butler. Healed from outside. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Well, Hield always has the green light from behind the arc. This guy's so efficient.
Puts it right back up and in.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Now Curry lets loose a three. The three goes down.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
It's stolen by Hield. From deep, knocks down the three.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Oh, and he cannot get the layup. Warriors leading by 8. Now Hield. Beyond the arc. Trained from outside.
Well, these are the types of opportunities his team tries to generate for Buddy Hield. He is just so efficient as a jump shooter.
Curry with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Hield. And he misses the J. Now the Grizzlies with it. Jackson outside. Jackson with the screen. Plays it in off the window.
And he is a huge presence inside at both ends. Jackson's a great asset to have in the post.
Outside Hield. Now Butler. 5 on the clock. Here's Curry. Jacks up a three. Not that time. It won't go. Morant. Butler with the rebound. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Now Hield. Stolen by Jackson.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. They've led by as many as 11 points. Can't get it to go. Morant finds in. That's in there. So we see the Warriors get the win here. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. Now, here's Doncic. You know, RJ, tonight it figures to be a physical contest. Each of these teams excelling in rebounding.
Yeah, that's what both hang their hat on. This is a pride matchup. When you identify as a rebounding team, you never want to lose that battle.
Here's Reeves. Pass to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. It's hauled in by Doncic. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Back to James. Pass to Ayton. And he goes right over Hartenstein and slams it down.
Goodness, DeAndre Ayton, welcome to the highlight reel.
Screen by Hartenstein. Back to SGA. And stolen by Ayton. Doncic left side. Pass to Hachimura. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Hachimura is a threat from out there. Gotta stay connected to him.
No one saw it coming off a finals appearance. Luka Doncic, Richard, traded to the Lakers.
I mean, we're talking about a 5-time first-team All-NBA player who was traded at just 25 years old. I've never seen it happen before. Expect Luka to have a big chip on his shoulder for the next few seasons.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
That's too smooth. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander with some clever playmaking there.
Back to Doncic. There's the triple. It's stolen by Hartenstein.
2 minutes remaining.
And stolen by LeBron. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thank you so much. The Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent in Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Kevin, back to you.
They're clearly happy to have him. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Los Angeles with another miss. Pass to Holmgren. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Doncic. Now Hartenstein. That's good, and SGA with the assist. Hartenstein's got his second basket.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Reeves outside. LeBron outside. Out to Doncic. 5 to shoot. Over Holmgren. Up again. It's good on the putback.
You can't measure the heart of Reeves. This guy gives his all.
Outside, SGA. Back to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Doncic outside. Pass to Ayton. Lets the three fly. Out to Doncic. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Thunderball. Now into the lineup for the Thunder, Aaron Wiggins.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Lakers lead by 4. We've got more in store.
The Lakers 12. The Thunder 8.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
To the middle. There's Williams. And finished off by Williams.
Really nice pass there by Caruso. This man's got some game.
And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last. And still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
Over in the corner, Williams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And stolen by Caruso. Williams gets the bucket.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Launches it. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And the coaching staff loves it. It's why they encourage Hachimura to fire away.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Williams. And finished off by Williams.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Doncic looking it over. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Right side, Williams. To the inside. Williams. Good. And the nice assist for Williams. Williams has got 8 points in the quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Doncic outside. Shot clock at 6. From deep, Reeves. Rebound by Williams.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up to Los Angeles. They've led by as much as 10.
Oh, when Rory hits the mid-range, it makes him that much tougher to handle.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing 3rd in the West.
And they went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Outside, SGA. Holmgren the screen. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Yeah, I mean, take that. Holmgren, he knows defenses want to rough him up a little bit, and he welcomes the challenge.
And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge. Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
On the wing, Reed. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Pass to Hartenstein. Trying to find SGA. Gets it to him. That one goes. Count it.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
And here's LeBron outside. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. LeBron's got 6 here in this quarter. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Doncic outside. On the wing, Doncic. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Los Angeles with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range. We've got more in store for you right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Under trailing by 4. Outside, SGA. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. GA here about 3 levels score. But is it just 3 levels?
Great point. Kevin, you've got guys with that deep range. And there's a difference between the mid-range game, those floaters, the little 12-footers, and those deep 2s as well. So maybe 5-level score is complete. Think of like a 5-2 player in baseball.
Los Angeles leading by 4. And for 2 seasons running, Richard, the Lakers have bowed out in the first round. How do they change that and go further?
Well, now they've been able to balance this roster a little better. Adding some size up front. That was something that really hurt them last year against the Wolves.
A floater. Williams' shot is off. And here are the Lakers. No one...
And now ready to bring you some basketball action. Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson, and Allie LaForce, our reporter. A lot of the talk coming in focused on the backcourts, Richard. Both teams have outstanding guard play.
Yeah, and that means we should see some creative offense. Expect good ball movement, but either team, when they have a chance to push it, they will.
Now here's Lillard. Three-pointer. Here's Klingon. Goes back up. Off the outside. Shot clock at 6. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Now here's Brunson. Outside Anunoby. The three-pointer off the mark. Off the outside. Basket's good. Avdia's got his second basket.
One of the most unselfish players in this league. That's a nice pass from Drew.
Well, a new era in Portland, Grant. Young, raw, and still finding their place.
Yeah, B.A., they've committed to growing through reps and putting in the time. The victories are hard-won, but a foundation is being laid.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
Love the way Bridges moves that ball around. Always comes out of his hands crisp, on time, and on target.
Here's Lillard. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
The kick out to Brunson. Towns, left side. Open shot from Brunson. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
Lillard deciding where to go with it. Pass to Kamara. Off the outside. Here's the three. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, every team in the league is looking for a long athletic wing defender, and the Portland Trailblazers have been especially keen on stockpiling them. As they look to acquire their future franchise players, they want a ready-made roster full of versatile 3-and-D role players to surround them. Brian, back to you.
A good strategy. Okay, Allie, good stuff. And there it is for him.
What's incredible, he doesn't need much space to let it fly. Lillard's shooting touch does wonders for his team spacing.
Now here's Anunoby. Gets the three to fall. Anunoby's got 5 now.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
To the inside. Klingon. The layup misses. Out to the right wing. Brunson up top. Pass to Towns. Back to Brunson. New York needs to get off a shot here. Three-pointer, Bridges. And Klingon pulls it down.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look. Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Now here's Brunson. Brunson is doubled. It's Bridges on the wing. Anunoby for 3. Offensive board. The kick out to Brunson. Tries yet again. And it's good on the lay-in.
A flashy ball handler at times, Brunson knows how to carve up scoring opportunities for himself.
Lillard with the ball. 17-foot shot on the way. And he gets the bucket. He has 6.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Pass to Anunoby. The shot, no good. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Trailblazers up 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. They trail by 1. To the middle. Here's Towns. Towns getting it done under the hoop.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
You look at the career of Damian Lillard. He's provided some unforgettable moments, Grant.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. And I remember you were on the call for one of those moments. That unfathomable series-ending buzzer beater he hit against the Thunder.
Here's Lillard after the basket by New York on the other end. Shoots over Bridges. And Anunoby pulls it down. New York leading by 3. To the paint. Oh, deflected. Avdia with a steal. Fires the 3. And the three-pointer goes. Avdia's got 9.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Outside Brunson. It's hard on the wing. Inside. Here's Towns. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Pass to Kamara. Now Williams. He's covered by Hart. Williams with the screen. Pulls it from 20. And he hits the jump shot. Give him 8.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And Brunson gets it to go.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
And Lillard puts up a deep 3. Another 3 for Portland.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
And they double up Brunson. And Anunoby for 3. Avdia pulls it in. Pass to Lillard. Puts it up. And all around the rim that time before dropping. And now a 5-point Trailblazer lead. And when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Grant?
Well, B.A., you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
5 on the clock. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good. Hart. And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, B.A., and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
Now here's Sharp. Driving to the basket. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Yo voy para allá, déjame terminar este.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Now here's Henderson. Gets a hand on it. Outside Sharp. Three-pointer, no good. Here's New York. Brunson surveys. New York shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. Both free throws good from Anunoby. There's 49 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Lillard outside. They need this. The Knicks pull it in. Now Bridges. Left side Brunson. Down low. Here's Towns. Clinging with a defensive effort. Outside Kamara. Goes up on the wing. Again, the miss by Portland. The ball's knocked loose. Lets it go from deep. That shot off the mark. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Knicks up 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. 2-point game. Pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. All right, Greg, can you talk about what Jalen Brunson has brought to the Knicks?
You know, B.A., he's made them relevant again. New York can be a demanding place to play with the expectations and the media. But he's taken the bull by the horns and had immediate success.
And New York has possession. Portland making their last shot. Here's Avdia. Finished off the break. Avdia's got 13 now.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
To the middle. Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
You know, there aren't many players who are more efficient in the pick and roll than Jalen Brunson. I mean, he has mastered that set.
Bridges misses. Portland trailing here. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Pass to Holiday for the lead. Drops in the 3. Holiday's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's how you do it. Nice catch and shoot from Drew.
Now Anunoby. Inside. Here's Robinson. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Robinson with a steal. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. Anunoby for 3. To the wing, right side. New York working the ball around now. Shot clock at 5. To the paint. Rejected by Klingon.
I like this. The sheer size and reach of Klingon was a big factor in him finding that block.
A nice shot by Lillard.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. To the inside. Hart. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Denny Avdia.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Both teams will make substitutions. Portland leading. Now here's Lillard. He's got 16. Pass to Williams. From 8 feet. It's rebounded by New York. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Kolek. Launches it. Williams grabs the board. To the paint. And Williams punches it home.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Kolek. No points yet. Screen by Hart. Down low. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Robert Williams picks up one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Portland.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. The first one falls. And both free throws good for Robinson. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. We've got a close game here in Portland. Lillard outside. No good on the triple. To the middle. And a big finish by Robinson.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
Lillard outside. Robinson with a steal. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. And here's McBride. Pass to Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Dadier. It's all tied up in Portland. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next.
34.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Here's Lillard. This one for 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Right side, Brunson. To take the lead. Brunson, so confident at the rim.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Avdia from outside. Drills it from deep. And the Trailblazers lead by 1.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Hart can't hit. We've played just over a minute here in the 4th. Lillard with the ball. On the wing, Holiday. Shoots from the line. Back to Lillard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the arc. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Yeah, Lillard is relentless on offense tonight, getting bucket after bucket for his team.
Pass to Anunoby. Outside Brunson. Out to Bridges. Can't get it to go. Trailblazers lead by 4. Lillard with the ball. Hard covering. Flushes it down with both hands.
What an athletic play from Lillard. More than capable of just jamming it down.
Now Brunson. Using the glass to lay it in.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
And it's in there.
And if you're guarding Dame in the pick and roll, you need to stop the ball. Lillard can just eat you alive.
Outside Brunson. Let's loose for 3. Towns. Oh, the follow by Kent.
And in the big moments, Towns ups the ante, which allows him to knock down the important shots.
Yes, sir!
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Knicks trail by 6. Towns on a screen. Here's Brunson. Towns outside. Outside Bridges. Now Anunoby. And stolen by Holiday. Lillard outside. Puts up a deep 3. Nope. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. From 20 feet out. Towns. Here's Bridges. Now Towns. Beyond the arc. Oh, no good. And it's the Trailblazers' ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Now Lillard. Clock at 6. Rebounded by Towns. And New York has possession. They trail by 6. It's good from beyond the arc.
3 points.
And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Lillard outside. Puts up the tray. Oh, it doesn't go. So it's the Trailblazers taking the W in a close one. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander sends it home from three-point land. Two elite centers from tip-off to the final buzzer, Grant. We should have a battle on our hands tonight.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. And, you know, in games like this, it's important to give space for your big guys to compete. The last thing you want is to overcrowd the paint and end up taking an elbow.
Gobert. Great D that time from Holmgren. Down low. Back to Caruso. Fires the three. And another three for Oklahoma City.
Don't judge Holmgren by his size. He does have a passing skill set, finding shooters and getting them the ball.
Pass to Gobert. Here's Randall. Williams defending. Randall can't hit.
Give the defense credit there. Normally, that's 2 points.
Holmgren outside. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Yeah, we saw the three-pointer from Holmgren in college, trying to carry that success here and now over into the league.
No good again that time.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
Outside for Dort. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nails the 16-footer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 now.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Gobert. Drops in the layup for 2.
From in close, it's game over when Gobert has the ball.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Jalen Williams is all-purpose. Thunder coach Mark Daignault said, "You really can't find a weakness in his game. His greatness is the cumulative effect of all the things that he does. Basketball is a complex game. You can't be good at just one thing and be a great player, but he is good at everything." Guys, back to you.
An all-purpose player. Thank you, Allie.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it. Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
Now here's SGA. 7 points in the game. The three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And it's Thunder's ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Edwards. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And the technical free throw is good. Now here's Gobert. 5 on the clock. Out to DiVincenzo. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Here's SGA. He's got 9. Pass to Holmgren. Launches the 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul of the game. 20 seconds left in the opening quarter. McDaniels can't hit. Oklahoma City leading by 12. And stolen by Edwards. And it's Randall with the jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They've done well to disrupt the opposition. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Outside Edwards. Just 2 to shoot. Edwards muscles it inside. Wow.
Beating the buzzer just by a whisker. Edwards with the flair for the dramatic.
Well, it's no surprise Edwards has a football background, Clark. Just look at him.
Yeah, he is well put together, B.A. No question he could handle himself on the gridiron. You know, early on, he thought that would be his path. He's mentioned playing it professionally someday. How about that? I don't think it's a great idea, but interesting that he would even broach it. But if anybody could pull it off, he might be the guy.
Inside. Here's Caruso. And he dunks it down.
Running the show, Gilgeous-Alexander is talented as a passer.
Timberwolves trail by 13. The drive by DiVincenzo. Here's Edwards. Lays it up and banks it in. And that's now 8 points for Anthony Edwards.
A versatile guard, DiVincenzo is excellent at hitting his teammates in their spots.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to McDaniels. Launches it. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
Holmgren inside. The open shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Oklahoma City with another.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
It's Edwards on the wing. Stolen by Caruso. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Clock at 6. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Williams misses.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
The 3, DiVincenzo. Dort grabs the miss.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
And with most NBA defenses bringing help from that weak side corner, that opens up offenses for the weak side crash, Clark.
Yep, if I was still playing BA, I would make way on that offensive glass board, wreaking havoc on the boards. Extra opportunities are plenty the way the game is played now.
And here's McDaniels. He's got 6. Gobert, no good. Here's Dort. Edwards pulls it in.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
From deep, SGA. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Fast break, Minnesota. For 3, DiVincenzo. This is another. He's 0 for 4. Oklahoma City leading by 13. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. DiVincenzo picks him up.
There's so many facets to SGA's game. He's equally good from all 3 levels.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, BA. Coach Mark Dagnall talked about the Thunder's system of player development, and he said, we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it, and if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Guys?
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Poke loose. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. No problems knocking that one down. SGA's got 7. Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight, our analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up and banks it in. When it comes to these two teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front courts to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. But we'll see.
Outside Durant. Hits the trifecta.
The confidence that Durant has in his three-point shot is something special. He doesn't doubt his selections at all.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. The shot that time not on target. Thompson scanning the floor. Screen by Durant. Over Dort. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And it's Houston's ball. And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
On the wing, Durant. The three. And it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. Caruso outside. There's the triple. Thompson pulls it in. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Good work there as it goes.
Nice find by Thompson. Now, good to see him sharing the ball like this.
Pass to Caruso. And here is Williams. 5 to shoot. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
Screen by Eason. Durant for 3. Some solid defense from Williams. Thunder trail by 5. Pass to Dort. It's 10. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Ime Udoka. We talked about the challenges the defense faces when dealing with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He said once Shai gets under the arc, it's impossible to prevent a shot. He's too shifty. So we need to be ready to help off on the wings early and try and bump him out to the perimeter. Not easy to control the movements of Shai. Guys, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
So it's Oklahoma City now, following the score by Houston. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Dort for three. It's hauled in by Houston.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Durant. Money from the wing. Durant's got 9.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, there is nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
Back to Smith. That's to Eason. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
And so it's Houston closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. They've done well to disrupt. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, we've seen the Rockets really take control here.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Gilgeous-Alexander up top. To the middle. Here's Williams. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court.
Pick by Smith. 4-3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
This is how smart Durant is, able to break defenses apart in screen rolls like it's nothing.
SGA can't get it to go.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
On the wing, Durant. Back to Thompson. On the wing, Durant. Thompson with a screen. The deep 3. Durant's shot is off. Thunder trail by 16. Dort outside. Caruso right side. Down low. Oh, deflected. Pass to Holmgren. Shoots over Durant. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out.
Yeah, it's certainly room for growth from Holmgren in the mid-range. But good to see him taking the shot rather than passing on it.
Now here's Durant. Back to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
SGA doing his thing in close.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander knocks down the long J. SGA's got 7 points.
Outside, inside, in between, it doesn't matter. SGA is lethal. That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. No good on the shot. Houston leading by 16. The deep three from Durant. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Durant's got 21. Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, B.A., it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure with both internal and external, that's when you have a chance to be clutch.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander does it all. He said, once I made...
Welcome, everyone, to this 2K Sports broadcast, live from State Farm Arena in Atlanta. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan, here at the table with me, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And over on the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. Now here's James. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Ayton. That's tipped. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Up the assist. Greg, they pride themselves on playing unselfish basketball.
Yeah, both sides preach player and ball movement, getting everyone involved. It makes both teams that much more difficult to defend.
Here's James. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Yo, watch out. LeBron James on the break, honestly, I'm going to tell you the truth. Just get out of the way.
Young with no one around. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. LeBron outside. Excellent defense from Daniels. Kennard on the wing. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul. Here's Porzingis. Young outside. Stolen by Reeves.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it.
Here's Young. Hachimura grabs the miss. And for 2 seasons running, Richard, the Lakers have bowed out in the first round. How do they change that and go further?
Well, now they've been able to balance this roster a little better, adding some size up front. That was something that really hurt them last year against the Wolves.
James has a 2-pointer. Good on the jump shot. LeBron's got his second bucket.
You gotta appreciate LeBron's shot selection. He looks to take high percentage shots whenever he can.
Reeves right side. James in the post. Doncic left side. 6 to shoot. Fast break for Hawks. It's good.
You know, you can't afford to let Young slip by you, especially in these open floor situations. That is inviting trouble.
Now, here's Doncic. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Goodness, DeAndre Ayton, welcome to the highlight reel.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Kevin. Trae Young is learning to become more of a threat when he's off the ball. He said at every level there's a different type of game. Now, knowing the NBA game, I'm more patient, understanding how the game is, how to control it from the beginning to the end, and how you need to win. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Here's Young, following the basket by LeBron James. And Porzingis launches it from deep. Misses the deep three-point attempt. Pass to Doncic. Back to James. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Reeves can't hit.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Kennard's shot is off. Lakers leading by 6. And here is James. He has 6. Doncic with it. And Daniels picks him up defensively. Out to the wing. Here's Ayton. Porzingis with the rebound. Atlanta with the ball. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Fires the 3. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Porzingis breaking tendencies with that catch and shoot.
Pass to Reeves. And here is LeBron. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Both shots good from the stripe.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
Here's Young. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And 88 from the line a season.
Oh, and he got the ball.
Wow. Woo. Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
Yeah, that's 1 in 100 type shot. But hey, that is why you just throw it up there.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Just great anticipation by Young. He just sees the play developing, knows exactly where he wants to go with the ball.
Atlanta foul. Team first.
Now, Doncic. Doncic on the drive inside.
You see why Porzingis is one of the best shot blockers in the league. All the length.
Young with the ball. He's picked up by James. In the corner, Kennard with it. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And it's all knotted up.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. James outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Ayton. They grab their own miss. Back to James. That's tipped. Goes up again. Here's Ayton. You know, he rips it and jams it right over Porzingis. Wow!
With his length, Ayton can easily get to the rim. In fact, he almost makes it look too easy.
Young, good.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
It seems to be an overlooked part of Trae Young's game, but GA, he's led the NBA in total assists a few times.
No doubt. You initially think about Trae shooting, scoring, but he also runs the offense really well and wants to facilitate.
Young outside. Screened by Porzingis. Shoots. Young's shot is off.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
One-on-one here. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. And there's Daniels putting it right back in.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
James looking it over. Over Daniels. And it comes off the front of the rim. And now Daniels pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
Back to Alexander Walker. The basket good off the assist from Young. Alexander Walker's got the lead up to 2 now for the Hawks. Young outside. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Ayton. Over in the corner, Doncic. The three-pointer's off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Young from outside. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal. Shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
Really clever with the basketball. Young so advanced offensively. Excellent pull-up jumper there.
And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Hawks.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Pass to Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
As we see Connect expand his game, Dalton will get more active as a passer.
They set the pick. And here's Kennard. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
The Hawks leading by 5.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Here's Johnson. Off the left rim and out. Good if it goes. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hawks on top as they end the second quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. In GA, the Hawks going young, trying to build a sustainable model for success.
Yeah, most of their starters not yet scratching their climb, so there's going to be some growing pains, but they're showing plenty of promise.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, the Hawks star Trae Young and Coach Quinn Snyder are both very close. Young said that's the type of relationship we have. It's not forced, it's just genuine. We both want to see each other succeed, and we know we need each other and everybody else around us. Kevin?
A good partnership. Thanks so much for the report, Allie. Pass to Okongwu. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Hawks lead by 8.
And this kid, Ricochet, is a team-first kind of player, willing to give it up to the open man.
That one goes. Count it. Vanderbilt's got his second basket.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Connects from three-point range.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Yep, that one goes.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
James, right side. Into the lane. Pass to Hayes. Up again. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Here's Krejci. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Smart deciding where to go with it. And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level. But you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Connect with it. Here's Vanderbilt. And too long on the shot. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. The Hawks shooting their second free throw attempt on the night.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Here's Krejci. It's good from the top of the key. Krejci's got the lead up to 11 now for the Hawks. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure. That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
It's LeBron with the drive to the paint, to the inside. Here's Hayes. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
For Los Angeles, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. When LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be, what will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
LeBron finishing the fast break.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
Kennard up top. And it's good off the back rim and in. Kennard's got 5 now.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Reeves outside. Hayes. The layup missed. Young for 3. Offensive rebound. Puts up a deep 3. The third quarter comes to a close. Hawks on top. They lead by 9. 2K Sports back in a moment here. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Kicks it out to LeBron. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Daniels. Young from outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Hawks lead by 12.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Creativity and shot-making ability to spare. Trae Young is getting loose tonight.
And look out! Look out!
Wow. Okay, I see you. Stunning the crowd and the defense with that one. What a show from Doncic.
Young taking his time here. To Porzingis. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
The Hawks leading by 12. Young outside. Drills the three-pointer. Young's got 8 here in the quarter.
And most of the time, you expect Young's three ball to fall. That's just how good he is.
Fires for three. And it's Austin Reeves with the three.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Young. And he hits that one to go.
When you watch Young, there's a courage to his game.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Doncic. James fires. Takes advantage. That J is good.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
And Young, and here we go. James rips down the rebound. Here's the break. James crowbars it in.
This is classic LeBron leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
Here's Hachimura. Now Ayton. Doncic knocks down the three.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Porzingis, the response triple, answers back.
Coming right back with the three. Porzingis, I love how competitive he is.
Here's Hachimura. Doncic outside. Now James. Now Ayton. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Atlanta.
And it may be a comfortable win for them, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Trae Young.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
It's good.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Let's lose a three. Doncic there for the rebound. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage.
This is NBA basketball right here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, Hall of Famer Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce round out our broadcast crew for this one. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Trent outside. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Houston.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
And here's Thompson for three. The rebound by Turner. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers. I wanted to know what he had in store for Kevin Durant. He said, we have some plans, Coach said with a smile, but mostly it's about effort. We have to outwork him at all times. If we give him an inch, he's going to take a mile. So Coach is asking for his guys to go all out and try to slow KD down tonight. Back to you, Ryan.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, B.A. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and, of course, controlling the boards.
And here's Turner from the arc. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
The defense better watch Turner more closely because he can strike that fast.
Durant surveying the D. 6 to shoot. Pass to Thompson. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo.
You got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste. come on. You can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
Using that big frame of his inside, Smith has what it takes to be a major presence in the paint.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The 11-footer. And that one hits the back iron. Rockets trail by 4. On the wing, Durant. Lets it go from deep. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
The Bucks leading by 6. .144 left in the first quarter of the game. And the big finish by Giannis.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
Thompson outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And coach, some tough luck for the Bucks with injuries to their star players in recent years.
Yeah, well, last season, Lillard went down with the Achilles. Before him, Chris Middleton battled injuries. Even Giannis had his share. In this league, it's not enough to just be good. You need to have some luck, too.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 6 points for him. Prince with the bucket.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And here's Thompson for 3. The kick to Durant. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Thompson with a steal. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. Houston with another miss. Milwaukee leading by 10. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his first foul of the game. 30 seconds left now in the first quarter. And there's the screen. Antetokounmpo with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. Clock at 6. 19-footer. Nice D from Thompson. Smith outside. Here's Durant. Over Trent. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Milwaukee ending the quarter up 10. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Milwaukee leading by 10. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
And a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in. Prince has got 9.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Turner. Out to Portis. From deep. Just 5 on the clock. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA. The Rockets have brought in the right veterans. Coach Ime Udoka said, quote, their approach rubbed off on our entire team. We can only teach so much, but you have to have guys that have carved out their niche in the league with that edge and that defensive mentality. It was invaluable for our team. Back to you guys.
They've got that grit. Thank you, Allie. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, what an athlete Smith is. Excellent at rising up to punch it home.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Pass to Thompson. And you might think the toughest picks are set by the bruisers, but some say the shooters actually set the best screens. Why is that?
Well, the guy guarding a shooter doesn't want to leave their side, so when they screen you, you get no help.
Now here's Durant. Antetokounmpo covering. Houston needs to get off a shot, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
The jump hook. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
Yeah, one of the most efficient inside scorers. Giannis just can't be stopped.
Oh, KD! Filthy!
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Pass to Prince. No good from outside. Rockets trail by 15. Deflects the pass. Antetokounmpo, left side. Trent outside. 4-3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
Here's Durant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. These are his first free throws of the game. No good on the free throw. And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. We've got 1:08 left in the first half of this game.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
Pass to Prince. Portis outside. Shoots over Durant. Smith with the rebound. Rockets trail by 19. Now here's Durant. The 3-ball. The rebound by Turner. Stolen by Thompson. Oh, stolen by Turner. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Antetokounmpo.
And the game.
we'll see the New York Knicks facing the Dallas Mavericks. Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg joining me courtside with our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Now here's Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to Bridges. Over Thompson. Rebounded by Gafford. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Mavericks. You know, so much turmoil for the Mavericks last season, GA. Despite that, they were a win away from making the playoffs.
Yeah, they battled valiantly. But to go from the 2024 NBA Finals to the lottery, obviously disappointing. They're looking to make amends this season.
Now here's Brunson. After the miss from Klay Thompson. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Virtually no way to stop Towns. He's extremely dangerous that close to the bucket.
Inside, Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Pass to Towns. Brunson outside. Bridges for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. A shot by Thompson. No one's around. Good on the triple.
Arguably the smoothest jumper in the game. Klay Thompson.
And the shot will not go from Anunoby. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. Coach talked about avoiding bumping Brunson on drives. He told me sometimes Jalen moves into defenders, and you can almost pull the chair if you remove yourself. Let him slip his momentum in a direction without allowing him to revert to shooting. We think it can make a difference. Back over to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
And you see the explosiveness of Flag, the athletic ability giving him an edge inside.
Now, here's Anunoby. Offline with his 3. 3 on 3. Here's Gafford. Rebounded by Hart. Knicks trailed by 5. And Towns throws it down.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And Gafford throws it down.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Bridges outside. Brunson outside. And the 3 off target.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Pass to Gafford. Outside Irving. There's the triple. Brunson with some nice D.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
The kick out to Anunoby. New York moving the ball around. And Hart has it in the corner. The shot's good on the assist. By Brunson.
You know, confidence is a big part of success in the NBA, and when Hart is assertive like this, it helps him get going.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Washington.
Honestly, I have no idea what happened right there. That was wild.
New York trailing. And Brunson, here we go. On the wing, Anunoby. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Russell. Pass to Lively. And here is Marshall. Got it up. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's Dallas. They lead by a bucket. We're back after this from American Airlines Center. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And, guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
6 to shoot. From deep, Brunson. And his third shot of the night, no good, 0 for 3. And, G.A., you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
Bridges outside. Off target from outside. Dallas leading by 4. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Josh Hart.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And, Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level. But you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
Now Marshall. After OG Anunoby missed from long range. Here's Davis. Oh, Davis down low.
He's automatic at the rim with that size and wingspan.
On the wing, Anunoby. From deep, Brunson. New York, no good that time either. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And you see how Brunson's fine-tuned his playmaking ability. That pass on time and on point.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's ready to talk things through with them. Mavericks leading by 7. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks a lot. The Knicks are able to play 5 out. And Josh Hart told me they surrounded Jalen Brunson with guys who can shoot, guys that command attention. He's able to expose that, scoring the ball and being unselfish. The court is wide open. Back to you.
Tons of spacing. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. Here's Anunoby. Following the basket by Anthony Davis. And here's Brunson outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the 3. And, boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul. There's 1:38 left in the first half of basketball. Irving attacking. Here's Davis. Knicks with the rebound. And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
Substitution on the court.
Dallas leading by 6. Nice move. A terrific move by Irving to score. Irving's got his second bucket.
Knifing through the defense like warm butter on a biscuit. Irving knows how to get to the rim.
Brunson scanning the floor. And the rejection by Gafford. Pass to Irving. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Gafford misses. Knicks trail by 8. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The kick out to Anunoby. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Flag with 4 seconds on the clock.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
And so it's Dallas, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Pass to Lively. Stolen by Anunoby. Outside, Towns. On deep, Brunson. Another 3 for New York.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
Yes, that goes in.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
The kick out to Irving. Traps in the tray. And now a 9-point Maverick lead.
Irving knows exactly when to let that shot go. He's a knockdown threat from deep for sure.
Bridges shot. Good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Knicks trail by 6. And Greg, we saw some turnover this summer on the Mavs training staff.
Yes, some talk of internal disagreements in that department. The importance of great teamwork in this league, not just limited to the players in the locker room.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Pass to Lively. Shot clock at 5. There's a screen by Washington. Thompson for 3. And the Mavericks another 3.
Hey, from a technical, mechanical standpoint, Klay Thompson has one of the purest jump shots you'll ever see.
Now, Yabusele. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. The Knicks shooting their first free throw of the game. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. And this has got to be, Clark, one of the best offenses in Knicks franchise history.
Yeah, you look at the two-man game between Brunson and Town, Kevin, and it's virtually unstoppable. And they've got the defenders to hold up at the other end as well. This is a rock-solid crew.
With the drive, and the shot goes in. Mavericks leading by 8. Up top, Washington. It's rebounded by New York. Yabusele with it. He has yet to score. Robinson on the wing. A rebound by Washington. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
On the wing, Irving. 11 points in the game. Basket good.
Irving, so much fun to watch in this one so far. Utilizing every aspect of his offensive game.
Pass to Robinson. Yabusele in the corner. Clarkson outside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Oh, costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Mavericks leading by 10. Russell left side. Here's Exum. From outside, off the mark. Here's Dadier. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Pass to Powell.
One of the things I really like about Dwight Powell is that he doesn't play outside of himself. He plays to his strengths.
And that's really just smart basketball. You send a poor foul shooter to the line.
Yeah, and he was on his way to sending that one down, so the play is definitely to foul right there, which he did.
Now, here is Robinson. Can't connect from short range. To the paint. Here's Davis. Rebound collected by Clarkson. Knicks trail by 11. Pass to Dadier. New York, no good that time either.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
It's not going to go for him. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Mavericks. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Brunson. Good work defensively by Lively. Towns with the steal. To the inside. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
To the middle. Here's Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
Towns sees an open player and rewards him with a nice pass.
Knicks trail by 10. Brunson outside. Six on the shot clock. Back to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
With his size and touch, there are very few that can match Karl Anthony Towns' skill set, making him an impossible matchup most times.
It's rebounded by Anunoby. Brunson right side. It's Hart on the wing. Brunson right side. Bridges outside. Pass to Towns. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. So, Clark, let me ask you, what makes Karl Anthony Towns stand out as a perimeter big man?
Well, I think first and foremost, his shooting ability for a big guy is unique. I mean, he can shoot it with the best of three-point shooters and from deep. Not many big guys can do that. He can put it on the floor. He's an excellent free throw shooter. He can shoot shots off the dribble as a big guy. And he can go old school and play bully ball. So, I mean, you factor in that combination of toolkit, that's pretty impressive for a guy that's almost 7 feet tall.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForge on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
All right, Allie, thanks.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
And the dunk by Towns.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
Brunson outside. Screen by Hart. Now Towns. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And the Mavericks making a change here. Irving looking for an opening. Now Gafford. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Count it!
Able to strike from mid-range and all over the court. The versatility of Kyrie's offensive game, top shelf.
Brunson draws the double. Towns, no good from 3.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Now Thompson. Here's Irving. Five to shoot. Cleared away by Brunson. Knicks trailed by 9. Anunoby outside. Now Brunson. Screen by Hart. Now Anunoby shoots the 3. 1:22 left in the fourth quarter. Thompson, no good there.
Well, you know exactly why they let him have that shot.
Here's Anunoby. He's off from 3. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game. And stolen by Hart.
Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
He drills the 3.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Irving fires. Gafford. Washington's outside. Another shot. Clock at 4. Here's Gafford. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
Towns, the screen. And there's the dunk.
Well, I tell you what, so hard trying to corral Towns. He's got excellent strength, good feet, good hands, and he's got a will to score the ball that you've got to appreciate.
outside Irving. Towns with the rebound.
And it's all about the three right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a three.
So a close game sees Dallas taking this. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games.